appointed course, each careful step along the byway. More, much more than this, I did it my way.
Hello everyone, I'm back from Peruvian Nuts. I'm happy to say that indeed I topped it. You know, I entered a top cut. Finally, man. It only took like 3 years. I don't know. Oh man, I got this beautiful playmat and some sleeves and some booster packs. I pulled nothing. But at the end of the day, I'm just happy to finally break the curse of that X3. Some of you already know, but for those of you that doesn't follow me on Twitter, I decided to play Melodious. I really didn't have a lot of faith in that deck, but then I saw in Austria Nationals it performed well, and then I saw Distant Coder get second place in Toronto. So I decided, you know what? I have the deck. I know how to play the deck. Let's go to Nuts and have fun. It went amazing. So let's get to the profile, you know? Pretty standard is 3 refrains and 3 corporate. You have to play 3 of each. I know some of you want to play only 2 of these, but it's an amazing extender. So don't sleep on this card. 3 sopranos. I was always a fan of 2 of these, but sometimes you want to see one in hand and then you want to summon another one from deck. So it's good to have 3. Please. Extenders, of course, I have 2 sonatas. I decided to play 1 cannon so I can get Baguska, because Baguska is really good in Latin America. And the bricks, as always, Chopina and Aria. I swear I saw at least 1 of each in many of my rounds. It's like, man, can I just summon this of the deck? Please, I want to. I don't want to draw the card. Stop. Okay, that's for monsters. For spells, we have Ostinato, and yes, it happened. I went Ostinato, Ash, Ostinato. It was really fun. It's really fun that this is not once per turn. Also have the first moment solo. Really good card. I'm gonna give you one advice. If you open refrain first moment solo, I know sometimes you want to go first moment solo and summon Aria. Don't do that. Instead, summon Bucket and summon Soprano, and then normal refrain, because Aria is gonna protect you from impermanence, but no Ash. So if refrain gets hit by impermanence of Ash, you can still summon Bacha with Soprano, and that's really good advice. Believe me. And finally, we got the concerto. And sometimes, please don't forget, never forget to use the effect in graveyard to return this. Please, it's gonna be a pain later if you forget. Then other spells, prosperity, talents, and call by the grave. You know, these 3 really good. I know some of you don't want to play this, but believe me, you need to. The deck doesn't have a lot of starters, so you need to find it. This can probably go to the side deck. I like it personally. I like this card very much, so I play it. But if you need space, you can take this to the side deck. Hand traps, 3 heralds, amazing card. Amazing card. It's really funny, and it's really funny against Blue Eyes. This is fucking Gamma. They go normal summon effect, Gamma, and they lose. We also have 3 Ash Blossoms. It's really good against Fugalos, you know. And Triple Draw, also good against Fugalos. You know, this deck can play really well under draw. So sometimes you only summon Bacha and then chain draw, you know. Don't do it. Chain draw, so then they stop drawing cards. So they are gonna get stuck with 5 cards. That's cool. You know, it's like they never draw a card. That's fine. Just draw. I did this many times. I always win. Then we have Bele. This is good against Mitsurugi and good against Malice, but at the same time, it's good against Bestials. So you can protect some cards like Aria or Chopinat, or so they don't get banished. 3 impermanence, standard, and finally 2 Fugaros. Why 2 Fugaros? Because in a turn you can only throw maximum 2 Mucharmes. So I don't see the reason to play 3, because otherwise you're going to break. No, I'm joking. Okay, I don't own Fugaros because I was really busy at the time the card came out, and all the reserves bought out the card. So now it's really expensive. So I asked some friends if they have some extra Fugaros to borrow, and I got 2. Shout out to Tokex for letting me borrow 2 Fugaros. No, you should play 3. Totally, you should play 3. And also, you could also play Pururia, like other. And that was the main deck. Now for the extra, we have one of the link. Only one. Please only play one. If you have to make the second one, you are already losing. Okay, don't do that. 3 batches. You need to play 3 batches. Okay, it's not a joke. You are gonna need it. 2 Schubertars and 2 Etoiles. It's fine at 2 of each. I don't really think you need to play more than 2. Okay, that's all from the Melodious monster in the extra. I know some of you want to play Brundiva, and it's okay. It's an okay card, but I don't think right now is the moment to play that. I think you need to get more non-engine in the extra. Talking about that, we have Gravity Controller, Casados Lizard. This is mostly so you can empty your field and then activate Ostinato or Freeze Movement solo. It came out a lot, so do that. Herald to negate spell traps. This is really good against Malice. So if you can do this when you are playing against Malice, do it. Next we have the Agent Link. This card is specifically for Skill Drain, and it happened against Raizo Mitsurugi. For some reason, the guy went ahead and activated Anti-Spell and Skill Drain. Why? I don't know, but it happened. So I just went, I'm gonna go this, I'm going to destroy the Skill Drain, and then I will go Etoile, and I will go ahead and bounce the Anti-Spell, and I won. Then we have SP, and finally the panic buttons, you know, Baguska, the Plan B, the reason we play Cannon. It was an okay card, I like it, but if you don't like it, you can play Goddess. And finally, the Surrender button, Typhoon or Anti-Zeus. You know, it's an okay card. It came up a lot, to be honest, but sometimes you are just, you know, doing this because you are already lost. It's the truth. Okay? But the card is really good, and you should totally play it. You should totally do it. Okay, that was the extra deck, and now you know side deck. And my side deck is not the best. It's not the best, but I like it. We have energy, and this card is so OP against Raizo Mitsurugi. So OP. You always win with this card. We have Artifact Lancea, you know, classic card. You have to play this. I know Malice is not the best right now, but you have to still play it. A lot of back row hate. Duster, Lightning Storm, and every match. Why? Because here in Latam, here in Peru, people like to play stun. So I had to be prepared just in case. It's also good against many decks. I used this against Raizo Mitsurugi once, against, you know, Malice, against Odeon Fiesmith, stuff like that. But to be honest, I would probably cut one of these and probably one of these for a next event. Who knows? So you can, if you need a space, you can do that. And then we have obviously Trust. Trust is good for Silent and good for engine because you can search ostinato or first movement solo or even concerto if you need it. The targets, the barrier and Sanctum. The barrier is good, but it's really dangerous because you are gonna do it against some cards like Memento, and you have to declare fusion, and you can probably negate your own field. So be careful. First, try to use all your fusion cards and then activate the barrier. And finally, Judgment. This is mostly for droplets because I know Memento use droplets, I know Crystron use droplets, and those cards are really, really scary. So I say, no, okay, let's play Judgment. And it was a good card, And this was my deck profile for my top 32 Melodious Diva deck. Thank you so much to Caroncho Store for organizing this amazing event, this national, that went over 530 players. Just amazing for my country. Also, thank you so much for all those people, follower friends, YouTubers that DM me or left a reply saying good luck. Thank you so much. That was really motivating for me. Thanks to my friends from my team, Team Yata, that were there that 2 days of the event. And a special shout out to Distant Coder because he was an amazing coach. I DM'd him the night before day 2 because I needed some help for some scenarios, like what do I do if Batch against Permanence? What do I do against Pururia? Stuff like that. It was really great help. And thank you to all of you for, keep watching even though my English sucks. And thank you for sticking in my channel even though it's not as active it was before. And also, if you are a casual player, a budget player like me, I want to improve at the game, get better, top, just ask for help. Take advice. Don't be a stubborn. DM people, go to locals, test with friends, test with strangers, I don't know. But you have to make an effort. And believe me, you are gonna feel a lot better. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.